Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kabalyero, and right now I'm here at the VAW or VAW Arena here in Second Life for another episode or show or event called Turbulence Reloaded. And right now I'm looking at the ring, and we see the referee right there. And who is that? I don't know who that is. She is too far. But over here we have Henry Parker, VAW Pro Wrestler. And Gina Rose is just booing. What is she doing? So in the ring we have Betty Harrowing, VAW referee. Betty Harrowing. So I'm not sure what's happening. Where is everyone? I don't know where everyone is. But if you are watching this and you're watching this right now, you're watching this live or you're watching this live stream, well, I suggest that you come down here at the Virtual Attitude Wrestling Arena for VAW Turbulence Reloaded. Zooming into the ring, zooming in. The arrangement of the ring for VAW Turbulence is a little bit different. It's what shape is this? I know it's a square, but it is placed diagonally, so it looks like a diamond. Anyway, we're just waiting for the actual event to start. In the meantime, I'm not sure if let's see, voice is on. Yes, voice is on. And there you go, we're listening now to Henry Parker. Yes, you are correct, Henry. There is a very big crowd tonight, unfortunately. Well, but the show must go on, whether there is a big crowd or there is an even bigger crowd. I guess the show must go on. So right now, we're just listening to Henry Parker, VAW Pro Wrestler, Henry Parker. So Henry Parker is today's official commentator. Yes, we do have Betty Harrowing in the ring right now. We're waiting for the first match. Looking for my soundboard. I forgot the name. It's Resonance. I think it's Resonance. Something like that. Resonance. Okay, so let's go open my soundboard so that we can have some sounds. There you go. For tonight, I will put my bias aside. We've got a lot of great actors. And there you go. We have a very, very big crowd right now. And Henry Parker is dissing his own show. My goodness. He is dissing Turbulence Reloaded. That's why, guys, If you are in Second Life and you are a wrestling fan, whether you're a wrestling fan in real life or in Second Life, drop by, come down here in VAW Arena and watch the show right now. Okay, so coming down the ring, we have VAW Show Manager Pinky. Okay, it's Pinky. And obviously the crowd loves the show manager. I don't know where she went. Okay, so the show manager just joined Henry Parker in the commentators table. That is a very rustic commentators table. I like the ambience of Turbulence Reloaded, even the ambience of VAW Elite. The way VAW presents its show or its shows is very indie or very independent. We have another viewer, and who's this? We have it's Nick Casavantes. Isn't Nick a performer in VAW? Coming down the ramp, we have a female wrestler. It's Regina Black. Oh, it's not Regina Black, but Regina Blake. So, I'm sorry for what do you call this? Saying that incorrectly. It's Regina Blake, and I guess well, she's entering the ring. Obviously, she will compete in tonight's VAW Turbulence Reloaded. So we have Regina Blake. Look at that. Regina Blake. I'm not sure if Regina is saying something. I heard somebody speaking, but I'm not sure if it's Regina Blake or if it's the show manager. And Regina Blake is doing a promo right now. So right now we are listening. Well, actually, I am reading, not listening to Regina Blake. So this 2019 will be my year now. I have something else to say. What is it? Let us know. I wonder who's speaking. I think it's the show manager. She's translating. She's voicing out what Regina Blake is saying. Okay, so somebody just came out from the back. Let's see who this somebody is. So we have here, ooh, it's the hammer. Ooh. Ah, okay, so the lady with the big feet. The big feet hammer. Look at those feet, my goodness. What kind of feet are those? Those are freaking scary feet. The hammer feet. So we have the hammer feet. I guess first match is between Regina Blake and the hammer feet. Let's see what they're going to do in this first match of Turbulence Reloaded. Okay, so here we go. First match of the show. It's Regina Blake versus the Hammer. And Regina is taunting the Hammer. The Hammer. Let's take a screenshot. Right now they're just looking at each other right now. Maybe they are admiring each other. I don't know what's happening there. Okay, so well, Regina started with a slap on the Hammer's face. I don't think the Hammer liked that. Of course, who wouldn't? No one will like getting slapped on their face. So what is the Hammer doing right now? The Hammer is I really can't tell what the Hammer is doing. What are you doing, Hammer? And there you go. Now they are in a lockup. I don't know what Regina Blake is doing, but the Hammer is not doing what she's doing. That's how I look at it. How you dare? How dare you? Maybe she wants to say that. How dare you? Again, they're just looking at each other. Oh, what happened? I think there was a headbutt. I think the Hammer, headbutted Regina Blake. I really can't tell what's happening right now. Big boot by the Hammer. Ooh, well, look at that. A big boot from the big feet. So we have a pin already. 1, 2. Okay, so Regina Blake kicked out in 2. So again, a big boot from the Hammer's big feet. And the Hammer, didn't appreciate that. She was obviously going for the win. But hey, Regina Blake kicked out. What can you do? She kicked out in 2. And right now both ladies are down. Both ladies are favoring their faces. Something happened with their faces. Whatever that something is, I have no idea. All I know is that they're lying there on their side. And the hammer's just sliding closer. Well, she just slid closer to Regina Blake, and Regina is complaining about her beautiful face. Okay, so Regina Blake got up. What is she going to do next? She obviously has the advantage here with her standing up. She needs to do something quick before the hammer could recover, because you don't want to be hit with that big boot from that big feet. Kicked to the midsection by the hammer. And the hammer, no, not the hammer, Regina with a cartwheel to get away from that wrist lock. That was a beautiful cartwheel by Regina Blake, but the hammer again with the kick to the midsection, and she followed that up with an Irish whip. Regina Blake bouncing off the ropes, and a clothesline by the hammer, but she missed. Here comes Regina Blake with her bounciness, my goodness. Well, the referee Betty Harrowing entered the frame. Hip toss by the hammer on Regina Blake, and Regina Blake is down. Another hip toss, a double hip toss by the hammer. Wow. She wasn't happy with just one hip toss. She followed that up with another hip toss. We have a pin attempt here, but with no count, Regina, kicked out from that pin attempt. There was a count, but I guess the referee is lagging, or maybe I am lagging. I hammer things good, says the hammer. Maybe it's hammer time. Oh, drop toe hold by Regina Blake on the hammer, and now the hammer is down. And again, Regina Blake is taunting the hammer. Ooh, a foot choke. So it's basically Regina stepping on the hammer's throat. Referee is counting 1, 2, 3. Regina needs to break that hold or move, because it's an illegal move. You could kill someone with that move. It doesn't look exciting, but it deals a good amount of damage. Irish whip by Regina Blake on the hammer, and now the hammer is in that corner. Here comes Regina. What's she gonna do? Do. Okay, so Regina Blake is working on the hammer's knees. And it looks like the hammer felt that. Here comes Regina Blake again. Okay, so something happened with the hammer. Corner foot choke. Look at that. Hey. With, of course, Betty counting. Again, that is an illegal move. She needs to break that up before the referee counts to 5. And I don't think Regina like the referee. Look at that. Don't tell me what to do, says Regina to the referee Betty Harrowing. I do what I want. But unfortunately, Miss Blake, you are in a wrestling match, and in a wrestling match, the referee has the authority, is the official, and has the authority to to oversee the match, to make sure you're not doing anything illegal like choking somebody to death. So here comes the hammer. Spear by the hammer on Regina Blake. Wow, where did that came from? Spear by the hammer on Regina Blake. Referee counting both ladies down. Yes, we have a comment from Amanda. Yep, there is wrestling, professional wrestling in Second Life, Amanda. So what happened there? I was checking the comment in YouTube. It seems that Regina is back up with the hammer and her big feet still lying on her side. And Regina continues with the taunting. You think you can beat me? You're totally wrong. Of course, the hammer can always come back with an upset. Look at that. A series of knees by Regina Blake on the hammer's face. Ooh. That looks painful. And look at that, the hammer is groggy. Face slam by Regina Blake. She followed the series of knees with a face slam. A face slam. Now we have Regina Blake with a pin attempt. 1, 2, and okay. The hammer kicked out in 2. That was a very slow count, Miss Betty Harrowing. A very, very slow count. And I don't think Regina liked that. She didn't like that very slow count. Well, Regina, you can complain all you want, but the referee's decision is final. This is a good opportunity for the hammer to take advantage of this situation. Yes, and look at that. The hammer is getting up. Regina has her back on her. Don't show your back towards your enemy. Don't show your back, because your opponent will take advantage of that. Yes, the show manager is correct. Never show your back. Here comes Regina. No, not Regina, but the hammer. The hammer is just thinking of what to do next. Look at that. She's really pondering what to do next. She doesn't know what to do next because it was such, an opportunity. Okay, back suplex and boom, right there. I wouldn't really call that a back suplex. It looks more like a front suplex. Now we have a figure 4 leg lock applied by the hammer on Regina Blake. Okay, so Regina was able to pull herself near the ropes or under the ropes, and the hammer had no choice but to break the hold. So the hold was broken by Regina Blake by crawling towards the rope. Ooh, big boot right there by Regina Blake on the hammer. The hammer and her big boot just got the big boot right on her face. Right now, Regina needs to focus on the match rather than, shouting nonsense. Ooh, what was that? I looked away for a second and something happened. I guess I need to focus on the match and not get distracted by those bounciness. So again, we have a pin attempt, 1, 2, and there you go, 3. Winner of the match is Regina Blake. Congratulations to Regina Blake for winning this match against the hammer, the big feet hammer. Congratulations again, Regina Blake. And there you go, guys. First match of the evening between Regina Blake and the hammer ended with a clean pin. And it looks like the crowd enjoyed that first match. Up next is the match between a VAW wrestler versus another VAW wrestler. Coming up in just a few minutes. And they will have a match right there in that ring. And right now I'm listening to Henry Parker and Miss Pinky Rodex, the show manager. Let's go and listen to them.
Undisputed 7 is the biggest pay-per-view in virtual Attitude Wrestling history. Undisputed 7 is where everybody looks to make a statement, not only for themselves, for the rest of the year, but sometimes for their entire career. Some people have retired from SL Wrestling, and that one single moment at Undisputed in general has been the one that they've been remembered for. You know, that won't be me, because I mean, look at me. I'm God. Every time I step foot between the ropes there, every match of mine is talked about for years to come. But you know, for some people, Undisputed 7 is their moment. So Pinky, with that said, do you want to just stick me in the main event of Undisputed 7 and let Hell Will Sell, or?
That's not how this works. You tried this
Alright.
yesterday and you're back at it again today.
Well, I'll keep trying until you put me in the main event, Pinky. And I will say, you know, just a little friendly competition here. I mean, if you're not gonna put me in, then I'll find a way in. But but that's another conversation for another time. But just remember this moment, okay? Remember this moment.
I won't forget it.
I told you. See, people, I literally just said a lot of things that I do, people don't forget for a long time, and she's living proof of that. She just said, I won't forget it.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, it can be for the right or the wrong reason. So, but that's what I'm saying. Hey, Johnny, nice to meet you. Don't be jealous now, Henry.
Yeah, that was not the time to be flirting with anybody in the audience, Pinky. We've got a show to call, okay?
I'm being friendly. Come on.
But as I've said, as I was trying to say, Undisputed 7 is a very, very big free preview that we have every year. Like I said, man, it's been around the longest in VAW history. There's not much else I can say about it. 7 years of virtual attitude wrestling, first year in this new era of virtual attitude wrestling. Let me tell you, we just started out. They're pretty crazy. As we've seen on Elite this past Saturday, we saw a lot on Elite there, including and you know, a lot of other great things from Skillet.
Hold up. What did you whisper on it? That was amazing.
I didn't whisper what?
Omega's name, you like grumbled it.
No, I didn't grumble it. I said the return of Omega James Jr. And everybody else, Skillix, Alice, Jay Alexander Frost, Gina, Rose, everything else was perfect.
The return of Omega, that was amazing. And I want you guys, make sure you guys are there for Undisputed 7, because it is going to be the show, as Andrew keeps saying, that everybody will be talking about for years and years to come.
Yeah, that's Undisputed 7, in case you guys didn't you know, we've said it about 10 times. But that will be on February 9th at 5 p.m. SLT. I'm excited. I know I'll make it to the main event. Thank you so much, Pinky, for kind of confirming it. I'll go on Facebook later and I'll tell all my friends. I'll tweet it. Make sure you retweet it. And whoever's running that VAW account, if you can hear me back there, make sure you retweet it too.
Let's focus on the facts. We have Mike coming out to the ring.
Yeah, I'm sick of you and your lackadaisical, like, your lack of enthusiasm when it comes to these people. This is Mike Romo, a living legend of the VAW. You know what this man did? He just retired Johnny Bauer.
Okay, so I'm taking over because right now in the ring we have Mike Romo, VAW Pro Wrestler Mike Romo, and again he's doing a promo in the ring right now, and he's saying that Johnny Bauer now retired, something like that. Hopefully Mike Romo has a match and he didn't just came out to say something. They are addressing what happened in Whiteout, but unfortunately I was not in Whiteout. I wasn't there. Get destroyed by Mike Romo. Mike is saying, I retired Johnny Bauer. And somebody just came out from the back. And who is this somebody? This somebody is lean, thin, and tall. I wonder who this somebody is. Is this Carrie or is it Kalen? It could either be one of the two Ks. Oh, it's not. I thought it was Carrie or Kalen, but it's Stone. Name of the wrestler is Stone. Stone. Okay, tweeting out this screenshot. Right now, Stone and Mike Romo is having a conversation, and they're talking about how good their bodies are, how fit their bodies are for professional wrestling. That is what they're talking about. And they're having a good time talking about it. Well, Stone is still saying something. This one is a very long one. Again, guys, you are watching VAW Virtual Attitude Wrestling in Second Life. This is a pro wrestling show that only happens and can only happen in Second Life. If you're watching this live and you already have a Second Life account, well, I suggest you come down here in this arena to enjoy the show live. The reason why it's better for anyone to watch the show live is because if you have a better computer, then you'll see the matches at a more higher graphic settings. And the higher graphic setting, the more beautiful Second Life looks. And now Stone is explaining how he got that rock hard or stone hard body of his. And he's saying that he did a lot of exercise. Mike is saying that well, he doesn't need a rock hard or a hard rock hard body, but he can understand why Stone is doing it. Of course, if you're watching, you can actually see what they're saying on screen right now. Part of it is being blocked by the subscribers list, but the rest can be read clearly. And you'll notice that I'm interpreting what they're actually saying very accurately, if I do say so myself. Okay, so Jasmin twice is on the ramp. Let's zoom in on Jasmin twice. or Tris. Jasmin twice or Tris. So we have Jasmin right here. She's also a show manager. Okay, I like her outfit. Hello, Jasmin. What's up? She went down. She went down to the ring. Is she going to enter the ring? I think she's going to address what Mike Romo and Stone are discussing, discussing about how rock hard their bodies are. Maybe Jasmin is also interested in making her body rock hard. Well, I would like to make my body rock hard in real life. I would really want that. It takes a lot of exercise. I'm sure it will. Not just a couple of push-ups every day. Okay, so now Jasmin is in the ring. Good for her. Right now we have 4 people inside the ring. We have the referee Betty, we have Stone, we have Mike, we have Jasmin. And Betty Harrowing is quietly listening. Maybe she's also interested in getting a rock hard body, just like what Stone was saying earlier. So they're going to continue their rock hard discussion in Undisputed 7, whatever that is. Undisputed 7. Oh, we have, who's that? I think that's Gina Rose. Gina Rose just entered the arena. I thought she was already in the arena. Maybe she left. Maybe she did her makeup, She's a self-proclaimed queen, so she needs to make herself look beautiful all the time. And I'm surprised J. Alexander Frost is not with her. Okay, so now we have a match. Ooh, the discussion, what do you call this? The discussion between Mike Romo and Stone turned into a match. Maybe they're going to decide who has a harder, a rock harder body. Maybe that is what they're going to decide with this match. The winner has the harder rock body. So obviously I'm just making those things up. Okay, so has the match started? That is the question. Let's go and follow Mike Romo, the veteran wrestler. Here comes Stone. Just Stone. Mike and Stone. And it seems that Henry is arguing with Pinky, the show manager, ground and pound. Okay, so Stone has the first move, but as you can see, Mike didn't, he 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 didn't sell that move. He totally unsold that move. Maybe he didn't. Again, if you're watching This Is Second Life, so lag is, so it's like Second Life is synonymous to lag. There was a delay in the animation. Irish whip by Stone on Mike Romo. I'm just following the wrestlers right now. Ooh, a series of punches to Mike Romo's mid-section. Maybe they should add health bars on top of the head of the wrestlers, so viewers can have a good idea of who's winning or not. So doing that, adding health bars on above the head of the wrestlers will practically change the matches into like a fighting game. Drop kick by Stone. My goodness, right on the face of Mike Romo. That was a very nice drop kick by Stone on Mike Romo. Oh, we have an early pin attempt, 1-2. Obviously, that will not happen that quickly. Remember, Stone, you are fighting a legend, Mike Romo. Well, it's nice to see people watching the live stream. It's always appreciated. Of course, hope you guys are enjoying watching this match between Mike Romo and Stone. Again, if you already have a Second Life account, I suggest that you watch the show live in Second Life. Especially if you have a high-end machine. I don't have a high-end machine. So if you have a high-end machine, you'll be able to see the matches in all its graphical glory. Irish whip by Mike Romo sent Stone to the corner, and Mike Romo with a clothesline flipped Stone over the top rope and onto the floor. Look at that, and we see the referee Betty counting. And here comes Mike Romo. He is also outside the ring. Bad idea. If I was Mike Romo, I would stay inside the ring and probably get the win just by standing there. Irish whip by Mike Romo. Remember, both wrestlers are outside the ring, and that is a steel barricade made from adamantium. Ah, wow. What is that freaking move? Basically, Mike Romo lifted Stone and then threw him face first on that steel barricade. Stone is trying to get up, but he's obviously hurt. So Mike Romo is in the offensive. What happened? Mike Romo went back inside the ring, followed by Stone. Here comes Mike and Stone. Clothesline by Mike on the somewhat still groggy Stone. I think we're going to see a pin here. Look at that, Mike Romo just executed the command for pin. 1-2, only a 2 count for Mike because Stone kicked out in 2. You can see that Mike Romo is also very tired. Stone is trying to get up. He is still stunned, shook by that previous offensive by Mike Romo. Another Irish whip. Ooh, the referee almost got hit. I think the referee did get hit. I hope the referee is okay. Okay, Irish whip. Stone in the corner. A series of midsection punches on Stone, followed by a hip toss by Mike Romo. Is Mike Romo going to fly? Yes, he climbed the turnbuckles, the corner turnbuckle, and I think he's going to attempt something amazing, something amazeballs. He's on the top rope, and a flying splash by Mike Romo, and it didn't landed. Instead, Stone countered with a super kick, and that super kick connected right on Mike Romo's face. My goodness. And now Stone has the advantage after that turnaround move. He basically turned the match around with the super kick. Ooh. He just did a Dwayne Johnson move, or the Rock move, which is the rock bottom. It's basically a choke slam. Is this over for Mike Romo? It seems that Stone did a couple of big moves right there. Now we have a pin. Oh, okay, it's over. Basically, Mike Romo got finished by the Rock's rock bottom. 3 count. Winner is Stone. Congratulations, Stone. And that, guys, is the second match of the evening. And again, the winner of this match is Stone. That means Stone has the harder rock body. Maybe because of the length of time Mike Romo has been wrestling, his rock body is starting to get soft. Again, guys, if you're watching this and you want to see more, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. Also share this video or live stream to your friends, and invite your friends to watch live streams from within Second Life. Okay, so let's go back and listen to the official commentators of the show, Henry Parker, and of course Pinky Rodex and Henry Parker. Take it away, guys. As if they can listen, as if they listen or can listen to whatever I'm saying here.
Recovered, came through. Now he's in the Undisputed 7 main event. I don't know what else to make of that, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, Pinky, it's been something. You know, you joining me here in the commentary for Turbulence Reloaded. It's been alright. It could be better.
My first time. What? This is great. This is my first time doing it. So
Yeah, no, you're right. It was fun. Anyways, thank you all for coming out to Turbulence Reloaded. Remember that we have Elite Saturdays at 5 p.m. SLT, Turbulence
Don't miss
Thursdays
it.
at 4 p.m. SLT, and yes, of course, Pinky is the general manager of the lead. I'm on the lead. But yeah, again, thank you all for coming tonight, and we will see you on Saturday for Elite.
Take care, everybody.
Oh my freaking goodness, that's it. That's the show. 2 matches. Oh wow. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream of VAW Turbulence Reloaded. And again guys, if you want to see more live stream from this channel from of Second Life, well, all you have to do is, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. So also like the video and share it to your friends. So guys, thank you for watching, and see you in VAW Elite this coming Saturday. Bye bye, I think. But everyone is still here. Everyone, look at that. The referee is still here. The audience, the crowd is still here. What's happening? What is happening? Gina Rose is still here. We have a very good crowd. Victory is here. Johnny Lomonico is here. Samantha Foxy is here. Cody Monday, I don't know who Cody Monday is. Tanisha Foxdale, I don't know who she is. Nick Casavantes is here, and I don't know how to read that. And we have here somebody. I also can't read that. They have such wonderful names that they are so wonderful that it's very, very hard to read. Okay, so what are we doing right now? Is the show over? I guess the show is over, and we hope you guys enjoyed it, and again, see you next time. Bye bye.